So what happens actually when a certain part of your object has to be rotated and you can't necessarily use kind of like parallel 45, 30, 60 views to do that because that part on your object is rotated. As I said very often, your best friends in perspective drawing is the proportional square and the ellipse. So let's say I would like to create a wall that is slightly rotated on, let's say, this disk. Let's assume the disk is the podium for an exhibition space, and I would like to draft a wall onto it. Now I have to figure out like which rotation I would like to use. So maybe from here to there, and I go to this vanishing point. Okay, maybe like this. So you see I'm drawing a line from the lower right edge through the center point of my ellipse to the horizontal line, because then there I find another vanishing point. Then, for example, here I can decide the height. Back here I can decide the height, and then I draw my line back. And there, as you can see now, I have constructed this wall. Somewhat rotated accurately on that disk. Now this is actually the way how it works with everything that is horizontal. If you now have actually a vertical face on which you would like to rotate an object, we can apply the similar concept, but in a variation. So you see that this face is actually foreshortening to the right vanishing point. And that means instead of using the horizontal line, we have to draw a new line actually. So for example, there. So based on the rotation you will use, this line can sometimes be really, really tall. And then I marked here already a point on this vertical horizontal line, and from there through the center point I'm going to hit the left side of my ellipse. And there you can see now I have 2 points where this ray that flows through the center cuts actually the ellipse. And then from the left vanishing point I can construct a line out from there to this vanishing point, and then again from the left vanishing point through this point till I hit this line there. Okay, so that's, for example, how you can quickly create a rotated element that actually sits on a disk vertically and is being rotated. Okay, now let's try to make a comparison. From here, let's draw something like this. So instead of creating a rotation of something, I simply make use of the already existing midlines and using the vanishing points so that this actually looks more, no, not looks more, it's actually easier to construct with all the stuff I already have. So those lines I quickly remove. And then let's compare. And yeah, it somewhat looks believable. Let's make maybe one last. Let's say we do a drawing this way. And there now we have this part rotated 90 degrees straight down. So that's, for example, how you can rotate an element on a horizontal or on a vertical plane.